I don't like you either.
Joey, please. Don't speak that. We pull crazier stuff than this. Bloop.
That smells stinky.
Happy beef.
Hello, what have we here?
Light it up.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
Same thing I always do, talk my way out of it.
Record. Stole a freighter.
Well done. You're a rebel now.
It was a cheap move.
Grogu, he goes by Baby Yoda's.
Get your head out of your cockpit.
I need some pizza, bucko.
Roger, roger.
It's too loud.
My tricks don't work on make all the money.
Where's my boyfriend? Hello there. I like that monkey.
Be careful not to choke.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
We're not done yet.
I call it aggressive negotiations.
Begun, the live stream has.
What do you say we get this live stream started? Weird. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. Oh my goodness, that is loud and there's an echo because it could hear me speaking. How y'all doing tonight? I'm assuming it's all working well, everything's working good. I have a weird setting on here that I don't normally have on. I'm going to turn that off. That way I don't need to hear myself speaking. And there we go. How are we all doing tonight? Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? I just realized I left my fan light on. It's a little more orange in here than normal, but whatever. Whatever. It's a different kind. It's been crazy here at the in the studio. It's a mess. It is a mess because though I should be prepping for Star Cruiser, I decided to finally clean my room instead. And it's been a mishmash of stuff. The hutch is almost clear. The hutch is almost clear. I've taken, you know, that display you guys just watched for the last 5 or 6 minutes, about 8 minutes. All those figures, every single one of them, has been bagged up, has been put away, has been organized by what type of figure they are, and yeah, well, I'm not every single one. I still have a bunch of loose ones here on the desk that I didn't have time to sort through, but yeah, it's it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. How are you all doing tonight? How are you all doing tonight? Let's see here. How many people? Hey, you like the hat? I just made it. It's not a good hat. I mean, the hat, like, it looks cool, right? Duh, I made it. But it's literally just a cricket vinyl on a navy blue hat. But I bought these hats on Amazon because I was like, oh, I need a new hat for Florida because I know I'm gonna get sweaty and gross, and I don't want to like ruin or wear an old hat and be like stinky because it's hot and it's sweaty and it just gets gross. So I'm like, let me get a hat I can ruin. Just throw it away at the end. So I found these cheap I was like 2 for $13. So I actually have 2 of them. I'm gonna wear this one on the trip because I put a little patch on it. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna bring these just so I can wear one of the parks and just be able to trash it afterwards. So it's a crappy hat. It looks cool, but it's like really cheap. It's really cheap. You can feel it in the quality. I'm like, oh yeah, this does not feel like it's well made like some of my other ones. Let's see here. Where are we? Jabba the Hutch. Jabba the Hutt. If you guys saw on Instagram, oh boy, dude, the dusty paint can. I was gonna mess with you and be like, it's gone. No, it's still there. It's gonna be there longer than I am. Was this Dana? Yeah, there you go. No, my mom did not tell me anything. I've not spoken to that lady in a long, long time. What's up with the figure? What do you mean, what's up with the figures? You ever watch the intro to this this setup? There's a bunch of figures that live on top of the hutch. I'm getting rid of it. I've been talking about getting rid of this thing for years now, and I'm finally doing it. But the question is, what's tonight? Tuesday night? Tonight's the 25th. When does Fallen Order come out? I'm not going to be ready. Because the plan is, if I can get all... And I'll get it cleared off tomorrow, or even tonight if I stay up all night. I'll clear it off completely. I just dust it. It's empty. There's nothing in the hutch anymore. There's nothing... You know, I always reach in here. I'm like, hey, I got the thing. I have the thing. Look at that. Empty. Nada. Oh, I'm blocking it. You can't see from that angle. There's nothing in the hutch. It's clear. It's empty. I'm ready to remove that and put my camera somewhere else and just change the whole format of all the videos. And it's something I've been wanting to do forever. It's going to be weird because this is not a good backdrop, but I'm going to have to make do. Or I'm going to set a camera up here and let the TV in the background be the backdrop. And I'll probably stand for videos going forward instead of sitting down. So it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be different whenever I can get it done. But Fallen Order, that comes out very soon, right? That comes out Friday? Technically Thursday night? Oh, shoot. Is that my anniversary night? I may not be able to play it right at 9 o'clock. I might be out to dinner. Let's see, though, where we got. Everybody's here tonight. Oh, nice. You got your Gaia banner? Very cool. Glad you like it. When do I travel? Oh, me? I travel. I leave Monday night. At like 10 p.m. my time. And I get there at like 5. Yeah, 5 something their time. It's like 5:45, 5:50 there. It's almost 6 in the morning when I get to Orlando. And I'm repeating my trip from last year. I'm going right to Animal Kingdom. I'm going to drop off my luggage where I'm staying and go right to Animal Kingdom and just kind of do it up all morning and then die at night. Come 6 o'clock, roll into the hotel and just be like, dead. We'll see. If I'm feeling up to it, I'll go to the Heroes of the Halcyon party thing. If I'm feeling up to it, which I want to go. I just don't know how I'll be feeling on the day, but if y'all are there, say hi. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how I'm feeling. I might just be like, no, I'm finally going to be able to sleep. Let me do it. You just pre-ordered? Yeah, I just pre-ordered it too last night. Like literally last night, and I installed it on the Xbox. But that's okay. I'm so all over the place. Apologies for the ADHD. But that's why I want to remove the hutch, because I got a big old TV over there. I got a big old 75-inch TV on the other side of this room that I've had for 2 years now. I mounted it, put it up there. It's been there for 2 years, and I think I've used it twice, which is ridiculous that I have a giant-ass TV over there that I don't use. And so I need to put the Xbox over there, and I need to bring my iMac and put it over there. And yeah. Oh, and good news. Great news, actually. As soon as I come back from Florida next week, I'm going to get that Mac Mini. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get it right then and there. Tax refund happened quicker than expected. It took only a week, which is insane. Normally it takes like 3 weeks. But I got the email today and the notice saying approved, ready to go. I'm like, cool, perfect. As soon as I get back from the trip, hit up my homie who works at Apple. Be like, can I have a discount? Get the homie discount. Get that Mac Mini. Hook it up to that TV. And do everything off of that going forward. And so I'm going to just remove this hutch. Sit back on this half of the desk. And record over. It's going to be... I'm going to love it. I'm going to love it so much. I'm so excited for that. I need something different in this office. It's been the same for too long. I'm getting there a day before you. Yeah, I'm going to do Tuesday all day. Are you getting in the morning? Wednesday morning? Because technically I'm getting in Tuesday morning. Just super early. You're doing a red-eye flight too. It's kind of the only... Right? I like it. You guys are up late. That's true. I see your comments at like 2 or 3 in the morning. I see them because I'm up too. And I'm like, oh, you guys are up late. Hey, you were gifted a member. I missed who gifted the membership. Let me see if I can scroll back and find it in my other side of the chat here. Chelsea gifted one Dano channel member. Thank you so much, Chelsea. And it looks like Retro Gandalf was the recipient. It just randomly chooses, but thank you both. Glad you're channel members. You got access to the emojis. Very cool, very cool. New computer, I need it. This one is being a bantapoodoo. You know, it's not behave. I had to do the reset thing again tonight because it started, the trackpad started acting funny and was like delaying. And I was like, oh boy. This computer's not even that old. But I'm stoked. I'm excited. We're going to watch a couple episodes of Star Wars Rebels. So I put out on the community tab, I put it out on... Did I put it on Twitter? I don't know. No one's on Twitter. I didn't put it on Twitter. I put it on Facebook. Did I put it on Instagram? I don't even know if I put it on Instagram. I might have put it on Instagram. But I know I put it on Facebook and I put it in the community tab. And the response from most people is, let's watch Rebels. Let's do Rebels. And I'm not going to go through all of the Disney Plus episodes for Ahsoka. Excuse me. Because there's some I don't want to sit through. I mean, maybe. If we really, really are scraping the barrel for something to watch... between now and when Ahsoka comes out, maybe we'll get into them. But there's a couple Clone Wars arcs I really do want to watch, but not all of them, because I'm not a huge Clone Wars fan. It's kind of hard for me to pay attention to. But the Barriss Offee arc, we'll get into that. I want to watch that. That's a huge one for me, actually. But tonight we're going to be doing 2 episodes of Star Wars Rebels. I don't even remember which ones they are. I put them in the description, I think. Did I? I might have. No, I didn't. I put them in the community tab. They're somewhere. But yeah, so I think it's the end of season 1, the finale for season 1, and then the first episode of season 2, I believe, is what we're watching tonight. HT, is that what it is? Because I've always been like that. Oh, yeah, please hit that thumbs up button. We got about 63. Wow, that's a good amount of people for not having a brand new episode tonight, for just rewatching, just hanging out. That's incredible. That's actually really great. Welcome. I'm glad you're all here. Enough with the rambling. Who wants to who wants to watch? How soon do y'all want to watch it? I'm down to hang out and chat for like a good 10 minutes or so until we start the episode, if that's cool with y'all. 2:16. Oh my goodness, early. Should be asleep. You saw me post. Well, I'm glad you're here, Trish, even if it's just for a little bit. I got a pod chaser. Oh, I was gonna put the metal ice cube in here. I'm glad I didn't, because I want it watered down. But still. Yeah, I think it's season 1. Let me pull up not the ambassador program. Are y'all fans of Her Universe or Our Universe clothing? Are y'all fans of that kind of thing? I am. I just saw some cool stuff, and I was like, ooh, that's kind of neat. Ahsoka Tano. Oh, speaking of other stuff I do want to get into in the future, season 7, is it 7 of Clone Wars? There's a lot of Ahsoka in that. That I definitely want to watch. Now, where the heck is it? It's going to be season 1, episode 15, Fire Across the Galaxy, Star Wars Rebels. And then afterwards, we're going to watch season 2, episode 1, The Siege of Lothal. Oh, there's 2 parts to Siege of Lothal. I'm okay putting that off if you're okay putting it off. How does that sound? I also had another question for you guys who are all hanging out right now. Should we move these to be a little bit earlier? Someone threw out, hey, would it be cool to move these to 10:30 again? Because I was doing 10:30 for a little while, and I know I always get confused when new shows come out, because then we switch back to 11 so I can talk for an hour and then watch the show at midnight. But would you like to do these less? I feel like they're less important streams because it's not a brand new episode, but they're still fun to hang out. But like, would you like to do these earlier? Because I feel like a slight amount of people, like more people, would be able to come hang out if we did them a little bit earlier, which I'd like more people to show up. But I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your input and how you feel about it. Yeah, her introduction into Rebels. That's right, Ronan. That's exactly what I'm going for with that. You love Her Universe? Yeah, I like some of the stuff there too. It looks really good. Hey, Tom, what's going on? I saw you and Mel are here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's Mosh Isley. It's Mosh Isley, Jordan. It's Mosh Isley. San Diego Comic-Con's the next one. If y'all are in the area or going to San Diego Comic-Con, y'all should get tickets and go party with us. It's going to be amazing. What am I drinking? I am drinking a Pod Chaser. It's an old-fashioned. It's just an old-fashioned. A little bourbon, orange liqueur, some bitters. Let's see. Yeah, you like the 10:30? Okay. I mean, you can eat dinner then watch. Right on. Make it a poll. Okay, I suppose I can do that. Find a move earlier. Earlier works since... Okay, cool. I am pumped for Visions Volume 2, but I'm not going to be able to do a watch party for it. I'll be gone next week. No reason not to go earlier. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You've been liking the late... I mean, I'll also be on later as well. Like, I'll just start earlier, do my rambling for 30-40 minutes, and hang out and talk earlier, and then I'll put the episode, instead of putting the episode on at like 11:30 or 11:40, probably by the time I'm done rambling here, then we'll put it on earlier. It'll be closer to 11 by the time the show starts. It'll just be more, we're just kind of going to bump the BS rambling earlier that I do, you know? Works better for earlier. Okay. You'd be rushing. All right. But again, I'd still be up later. But just like moving it 30 minutes. you'd appreciate a little earlier stream. See, I'm getting a lot of people saying 10:30. A lot of people like the 10:30. Wouldn't be bad. Earlier is fine. All right. Early is good. Okay, yeah. I think more people would be able to hang out. If we'll test it. Not next week. Well, okay. So here, get this. Next week. Oh boy. Oh, what's that sound? What is he still around here? Is he? I don't know if he's still around here. I heard something rustling in the background, but I don't know where the heck he's at.
I'm right here. There was a super chops for me. I know there was. I heard it. The little tingle-lingle-lingle-dingle. There it is. Thank you. It says Baby Youngest. That's me. Wait a minute. You didn't put the whole name. Sweet, tiny, precious, immaculate, adorable Baby Youngest. The whole name. Have you packed your tiny tacos for Star Cruiser yet? No. But I'm gonna need a pretty big suitcase for all them tiny tacos. You think they're gonna have more tacos in case I run out? I was watching videos on Star Cruiser and I didn't see that anybody was eating tacos when they was there. I hope they got little teeny tiny tacos for sweet, adorable, beautiful Baby Youngest. They better have them. But thank you so much for your super chops and I love you so much and I'll see you on the Star Cruiser, bucko.
Baby Youngest, everybody. I guess someone's bringing him. It ain't gonna be me. He's not going in my bag. That's all I'm saying. He's not coming in my bag. I don't know how he's getting there, but he's not coming in my bag. Let's see here. The show. Yeah, it's the cover. Of course I know it's Op Ivy. I do know. Yes, I know what it is. That's why we went with it. But yeah. But look, if you don't know, you should look up Mosh Isley. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And we might be doing one in your neck of the woods one of these days. We'll see. What is this?
This is super chops for me is what it was, bucko. Put it on screen. Hurry up. There we go. Thank you. Baby, you didn't say the whole name. You only put part of the name. Sweet, tiny, precious, wonderful, most bestest Baby Youngest. You know, the Tuesday after we get back is all about the May 3rd trip. What do you mean? Does it mean there's gonna be tacos for me on May 3rd? Is who's bringing me? Can anybody get me a ticket? Somebody better got me a ticket. Ticket to Taco Town. But that's it. But thank you so much for your super chops, and I love you. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Baby Young. Yeah, so next Tuesday night, I will be on this. No, I won't be on. Where the heck? I'm so lost on my days now. No, when the heck is next? I won't be on Star Cruiser. It'll be the night before Star Cruiser, right? I'm so lost. Because I'm leaving Monday. I'm getting there Tuesday. I will be dead Tuesday night. I will not be streamable. I won't be camera ready or have anywhere to, stream from. I'll be at a hotel, but I'm not streaming from hotel Wi-Fi. That just sounds terrible. So, I won't do that. But what I will do instead Tuesday during the day, thank you for reminding me. That's what I was getting at, but I was just all over the place. Tuesday next week during the day, I will probably live stream from Animal Kingdom. Midday, earlier. I don't know when exactly. It's just kind of whenever the moment arises and I feel like it. I'm like, let's go live. And I'll just do it sometime midday Tuesday. From Animal Kingdom, likely from World of Pandora, because I really like it there. I like it there a lot. Remember last year we saw the snake? It was so funny. It was really funny. There you go. You got a sweet, adorable Baby Young. I think there was more to it. Oh, he's going to Star Wars night. Very nice. Very nice. Baby Youngest is traveling in your bag. Awesome. Let's see here. What days are the cruise? 3rd through 5th, right? I think so. I think so. Let's see. What was that?
There's super chat. Wait a minute. There I am. Thank you. So much better. I look pretty again. Thank you. It's much better. Thank you. Sweet tiny baby. I didn't say my name again, but it's okay. I'll read it, I guess. Meet up Tuesday night in Disney Springs. Am I gonna be? Is someone bringing me? Hey. Anybody? I got a question for you. Somebody bringing me to Disney Springs, please. Do you think they got tacos at Disney Springs? I heard they got good fish and chips. I like chips too. I really love chips. You know, poker chips, chocolate chips, Pringles chips, even though they're technically not even really chips. It's just like powdered potatoes, what they compress into weird duck mouth shapes. But that's fine by me. I still love them. Bring me some chips.
What? I don't know what he's going to say next, and I apologize for anything that comes out of his mouth. You really need to take the time to see Avatar. Oh, dude. So, the thing I really liked about the world of Pandora is, I think the theming there is better than Galaxy's Edge, and I love Galaxy's Edge. But I really love World of Pandora. It's so cool. But going to the park, their land, actually made me appreciate Avatar, the movie. And so it kind of worked in a weird way. I should have made a video about this because it was fresh when I saw Avatar 2 Way of Water. Having been to the land and explored all that and done all the things and learned a little bit more about... Because, so the movie came out, right? A billion years ago. And then they made the land later. When I went to so I did it in the right order of release. Saw the movie, went to the land, saw the second movie. I think that's the right way to do it. You see the first movie, you're like, that was cool. It's a neat, very cool spectacle. I've seen the story before. It's fine. It was good. It was enjoyable. It was action-packed. There's nothing terribly wrong with it. But it was kind of a cookie-cutter movie. But not bad in any way. I have no complaints about the movie, other than we've seen that story before. But you go to the land, and you get immersed a little bit more in it, and you start to okay, now I kind of feel it. I get it now. It clicks a little better. And then you watch the second movie after having been to the land and watching the first, and it really all comes together. And it just I feel like I enjoyed the second movie a lot more because I'd been to the world of Pandora. So there we go. Second one's better. Yeah, I think that was great. I thought it was amazing. Is it Galen's birthday? Early birthday. Well, happy early birthday. How did I miss that? I have to be at the meetup. That's your birthday. Oh, okay. Well, it's all seriously just going to depend on how I'm feeling that night, because I will be probably about 40. Well, if the meetup thing's at 7, which is 4 o'clock here, I will be about 48 hours with no sleep at that point, most likely. Just knowing me and how I function, I will be going about 2 days off 0 sleep, so I will be loopy. So that's why I'm I may not go to the party and hang out. We'll see how I'm doing. I might stop by real quick and then do a quick appearance and then okay, gotta go and die. But it's the only way I'm gonna sleep the night before. It's the only way. So there you go. But maybe I would love to stop by, but it's all about how I feel that night. But happy birthday in advance in case I don't make it. I'll see you the next day. I'll see everybody the next day. Everyone who's hanging out on Star Cruiser. It'll be awesome. Yeah, Avatar is just Fern Gully and dances with... It's the story we've seen before. But it's not bad. I don't have any complaints about... it's fine that it's a story we've seen before. It actually works pretty well. They did a very good job with it. Oh, yeah, we went over... I want to say in August. One day he just showed up. One day, little sweet, tiny, precious, adorable baby Yongus. I said his name. He just showed up one day because Grogert dipped. Grogert used to hang out here sometimes, and he just took off, and all of a sudden I heard some rustling behind me, and little baby Yongus was there talking about how he had a bad dream that the Hangover Man was going to get him, and I'm like, what? Who the heck are you? Apparently Grogert left him here, and I still don't know their relation. I think it's his grandpa or something. I don't know. But they kind of... One took off and left the other. And every once in a while, Grogert's checked in, but just to make sure Lil Yongus is still alive. Am I going all 5 days to Comic-Con? No, I don't think so. I honestly, going to the con itself is not even a highlight of what... That's not what I'm going. We're going to throw Mosh Isley. We'll stop by at the con. I think we might have some kind of thing going on during the con. Maybe tentatively. I don't know for sure yet. We're still locking stuff in. But as far as being on the floor and being at the convention, I'll probably be there 1 or 2 days. maybe 3, maybe 3. Because Thursday we won't be there. We'll be at the parks, I think. Friday we'll be at the convention, I'm pretty sure. Saturday maybe for a little bit in the morning, and then we're going to go work on Mosh Isley to set that up for at night. And then Sunday, probably not. Sunday, I think we're just going to take it easy, maybe eat, and then take everybody to the airport, and then I'll drive home. So, yep, that's how that's going out. A little, you know, you like my little baby Rhodian? She doesn't have a name yet. Doesn't have a name yet. All right. No, it's not Yober. It's Grogert. It's Grogert. That was the wrong name. He corrected us later. Not Creep's trying my eye. Yeah, it's it's pretty cool, actually. I think, okay, who's ready to start the show? We still have quite a few people just hanging out, just talking, just chatting, which I love. Absolutely love. But who wants to start? Okay, I'm going to put a poll up real quick, because what I'll do is I'll take a quick break. But I am just kind of curious. I'm very curious. Okay, I'm putting a poll up. How do y'all feel about this? Now would be a perfect time to take a bathroom break. It would be a perfect time to take a bathroom break. Oh, someone still think it's more Dune? Okay, fair enough. I heard, was there a Dune 2 trailer that dropped today or something, or was it just CinemaCon that got to see it? I heard someone talking about a Dune 2 thing. I want to know more about that. I loved the new Dune. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Oh, we still thinking of, you know what, Adam? I have not bought tickets yet. Let me, well, we got a minute. Well, we got a second. Okay, we're slightly skewing more towards, it's like a half and half. People are like, well, it's 44%, 250, it's 57%. Just like 10 more minutes. Keep talking. Let me look at tickets. I'm still thinking Sunday. If anything, I think it's going to be at South Point. It was going to be Red Rock, but my friends want to go to South Point, so I'm like, okay, I guess. But I'm always volunteered as the ticket guy. So, and my friend texted me the other day. He's like, dude, get me a ticket if you go. And I totally forgot because I've been all over the place. So let me look. I want to say Sunday at like 3:30 is what I was looking at. Sunday, South Point. Oh, at 2:55, I mean. No, I clicked the wrong thing. What am I doing? Leave the page. Not AMC. South Point, 3:30. How's it looking? Are there still a ton of seats? Oh, there's all kinds of seats. Yeah, I'm going to grab... how many tickets should I grab? I'm going to take the top row. I'm going to take middle top row right now. I'm just going to grab them. Oh, and it's a matinee? Even freaking better. Cool. All right, next. It's weird it has you pick seats from. We all just get to hang out while I buy movie tickets. You guys got to dip out. Got to get up at 7 a.m. See you guys later. Anyone going to Disneyland next week? Oh, yeah, you guys are going to do the May 4th meetup. Haven't seen anything about Dune Part 2. Looking forward to. I heard CinemaCon got something today, which CinemaCon's down the street. I kind of want to go look around and do like I do and maybe see if I can sneak in. Not sneak into the convention, but like sneak into the areas where they have cool displays and just kind of look at stuff. Like, I'm not trying to get into the panels or anything. I just want to like look and see what all the hubbub's about and see what's there for the general public to see. Because it's at Caesar's Palace and that's like 10 minutes that way. Like, you know, I can get there pretty quick. So, yeah, there you go. What are we watching? We're watching Star Wars Rebels. We're watching Star Wars. Oh, yeah, welcome, by the way. Where are we at here? Good night, Tom. See you later. I'm just going to buy the tickets. Guess, check out. Yeah, I don't need to be a real human being. It's going to be like, you have an account already. Sign in. I'm like, I don't know how to sign in. I don't ever do that. Thanks, bro. Apple Pay. Make it easy. Convenience. I bought three tickets. Cool. Buy with Apple Pay. Put it on the correct card. Yeah, there we go. That's the one for movies. There, it's on my Face ID face. All right. What do we got going on here?
You know what we got going on? Where's my face? There it is. Thank you. I heard there's super chops coming through for me. Sweet, tiny, precious, baby, youngest. There it is. Thank you. Baby youngest says hit the like button. Bucko, you better hit that button. You better hit that button or I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna throw a taco at you. I'm gonna throw it right at you. But not in like a cool, fun way where you catch it with your mouth and then everybody laughs because there's cheese and lettuce on the floor. But like, in a scary way. A real scary way. So you better hit that little thumbs up button. You better use the force on it and do whatever you gotta do. I see what you're doing. But thank you so much for your super chat, and I love you so much. Goodbye.
Baby youngest. He's weird. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Let's watch. Y'all ready? Sneaking in play. You know, like, I don't like, well, I mean, I have been known to sneak into a place here or there. Just not like sneak in, but kind of just casually walk through and be like, oh, I guess I'm in here now. Oops. Like the Star Trek experience at the Hilton. That's one that I just kind of ninged my way into and was like, oh, look, I'm looking around until they're like, sir, you got to leave. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oops. Check out all the cool stuff. I'll put the video clip up soon. But what is this? I've seen this one a couple. What is this? Told me before, fan-made supercut, final 4 episodes of Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith. Cool. I will probably not watch it. Something about fan-made supercuts I just do not get into. I'm sure it's great. I just like meh. Oh no, not the scary way. Oh, here we go. Okay, you'll be at Disneyland for May 4th during the day. And then on the 7th for Bats Day. Oh, nice. Bats Day's coming up. Nice. There you go. If anyone says hi, say hey, or sees you, say hi. Just like Andor and a Star Destroyer, you just walk in like you belong. And no, seriously, that's kind of how it works. That is how it works. I've wandered into many places just out of curiosity, just to be like, you know what? I wonder if, you know, like if ever I get stopped, they'll be like, oh sir, oh sorry, my bad, just turn around. No big deal. But every once in a while you get curious. I'm like, I wonder if I can just get in there. Just walk in like you belong. Sometimes you like, oh cool, take a picture, whatever, see it, and then leave. But I'm a sneaker like that. I sneak sometimes. I get sneaky. I'd be like, man, let's just see what they got going on over there. All right, let me get my earbuds in. We've talked for quite a bit. It's already 11:40. I knew it was going to be 11:40 by the time I started this thing. Let's see here. We're going to start on season 1, episode 15. That's right, Grateful Dead. Pat, that is absolutely right. A 6 hour. Oh no, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not putting 6 hours into anything. There's no way I can pay attention. I'm not even gonna be able to pay attention to these 24-minute episodes. Let's be real. I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna try, but we will see how this goes. And I do love Rebels. I love Rebels, but I know where I'm at. I know where my head's at. No, we're going to watch Rebels, but what season 1 episode? Season 1, episode 15. If you go to Disney Plus, which I have queued up now, cue it up now. We're going to take a second, get it queued up. There, if you click on the Star Wars tab, there is the third thing down, on the browser at least, on Chrome, Ahsoka Tano Essential Episodes. And it just filters all the essential episodes. But we're not watching the first ones. I skip a little ways. I'm going to bounce through these. I'm not going to do them like all in one go. Or in order or anything like that, just because I don't want to sit through some of those Clone Wars ones. I really don't. If you guys really, really want to, like I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, if y'all really, really want to, and we're like scraping the barrel for something to watch, like the end of the summer, cool, we can do it. But to kickstart and get going, I want to do Rebels. I want to watch this again, Fire Across the Galaxy. I remember it being very good. Is Chelsea heading out? See ya. I'm not gonna lie, you love the despecialized versions of it. Well, that's different. That's one movie. when it gets into supercuts, then I'm like, oh, okay, I can't sit through this. I can't. I'm gonna lose interest soon. That's me. That's how I am. I know it. Let's see here. Right? Isn't that cool how they did that? Ahsoka Tano essential episodes. They did that with, I think, Bo-Katan or Mandalorian. They had them on there previously. It was like specifically their episodes. Are y'all stoked for Visions? Someone asked that earlier. I'm stoked for Visions. I'm going to end the poll, by the way, since I've talked for way more than 10 minutes. Thank you for allowing me to do so. Let's see. All right. Got it up on browser. You all good? I see some readies. I think some readies. I feel like if we did do Clone Wars Season 7, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier, Michaela. There's a good chunk of Season 7. And even in regular Clone Wars, the Barriss Offee arc, that's pretty important. I think that's going to be very important. So we're going to watch that too. But I don't feel like all of the ones they have listed on... And you know what we should do? Because I don't think we did it on stream. The Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Those 3 episodes. I would really like to watch those with you guys. We did watch those together. I think we did watch those together. But I really enjoyed those. I thought those were very, very good. But yeah. I'm seeing some readies. Okay. How many people we got hanging out tonight? We got... Is that correct? 70 people. Wow. Okay, let's get 7... I think I've seen 7 readies already. Couldn't really get into Vision Season 1. That's fair. It's not all anime, though. And especially Season 2, it's not all that specific, like, anime-ish style. And they're also... I mean, yes, Season 1 was mostly, like, anime style. It's varying. Styles were kind of all over the place. But Season 2, watch the trailer for it. It looks incredible. It really does look like the studios they hired to do this really took it to another level. I am very, very excited for Visions 2. Very excited. Oh, we got a lot of readies. Okay, let's see here. Let me get it pulled back up. This is what we're going to do. I forgot to go through the whole rundown. For those who are new and never been to a watch party before, I can't put the thing on the screen. You can't do it. You get your channel taken down. It doesn't work that way. So you have second screen pulled up as everybody here is ready to go. A lot of regulars, and I love seeing it. We're going to do a little 3, 2, 1 click. So hover over the episode on whatever screen you got it on. And we're going to be 3, 2, 1 click. I'm going to do it for real this time. You ready? 3, 2, 1 click. It's going to load. I'm going to tell you my timestamp. I don't think it's going to do a recap. Because, no, it just jumps right into it. It's not even playing in my ears. Why are you not playing in my ears? It would be very cool if you played in my... Thank you. Way better. Hey, right off with Sabine. My timestamp is 15, 16, 17, 18 seconds, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, 21, 22. I love seeing Sabine do this. 24, 25 seconds in. What an awesome start to this episode. Sabine being like, "What's up, bucketheads?" And then parkour. You know we're all going to fall in love with Sabine all over again in Ahsoka. Just saying. I don't throw the F word around too often. But out of all the rebels, Sabine might be my favorite. If I had to pick, if I was forced into it, I would have to, I really love Sabine. What a cool character. Artist, Mando, checkerboard pauldron. So cool. Alright, timestamp just for those who are catching up. Minute 25, minute 26, 27, minute 28, minute 29, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Oh, that is so cool. I never noticed that with the dust making the phoenix. Did you all see that? That was cool. I never noticed that. Oh, that was so cool. Grateful that you remember this clearly. Oh, I don't. It'll come back to me in a little bit, but oh, I was going to take a break. I didn't. Oops. Wallace, the chopper got to be an F word. I mean, Chopper's pretty amazing. Oh, and Hera. I am so stoked for Ahsoka. Just like, we're gonna get Hera and Sabine back. I hope Mary Elizabeth Winstead really nails the movements of Hera, the sass. I really hope she nails it. No, Ahsoka does not drop today. Ahsoka drops later this summer. We are watching Star Wars Rebels, Season 1, Episode 15. On our journey to Ahsoka. Timestamp again? 3 minutes 15, 3:16, 3:17, 3 minutes 18, 19, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Ooh, I was hyped. That's fair. That's fair, man overboard. That's fair. I think we're all kind of hyped and ready for Ahsoka. Oh, and that TIE fighter. I love that TIE fighter. I always wanted to paint my vintage collection. I bought a bunch of those vintage collection TIE fighters. They're in the garage, not even in this room. But the wings don't stay on very well. But I always wanted to paint one to look like hers. Yeah, Dan, that's exactly what I was saying. Love that TIE so much. It's iconic. Oh, what if we see it live action? What do we see it live action? Like, I don't know if it got destroyed or what. I don't remember. But that would be so cool if we saw it live action. Someone's going to break my heart and be like, no, it got destroyed in Season 2, Episode 3. What a creepy Inquisitor. He's so creepy. This is heavy. Because we get to see this happen in... Was it Bad Batch? Oh, I love the thin pointy sabers. It's so different. She blows it up. Adam, no! Adam, no! No! It was blown up. Okay, okay. I knew you guys were going to break my heart. I knew you were going to break my heart. I knew it. I knew it. Way creepier than... Yeah, oh yeah. He's a way better iteration on this show, I think. Look at her helmet. Oh my god, Sabine. If I was a cartoon character, just heart eyes. Like, I love Sabine so much. I just need to do a proper rewatch of this whole series. I love this show. Like the music, all of it. All of it. Inquisitor is also Lucius Malfoy? Really? I did not know that. That's who's voicing him? That's not regulation. Oh, no. No. It was in this episode. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure it's rendered useless, but... Oh, no. After this... Yeah, we can take a break. We can take a break after this. I'm into that. Remind me. Yeah, Inquisitor's creepy. He's creepy, Michaela. He's so creepy, but he's a really good villain. What a cool view. That's cool. I like how they did that. How does this work? Are they going to be sideways when they jump in? No. No. Rewatched the whole series a month ago. Nice. I haven't watched it in a while, and I'm just like, oh, I like it. I like it so much, so much. Oh, he was in Dark Crystal. Nice. Hey, that's cool. Oh, he was Hook in 2003's Peter Pan. Live action? I'm trying to think. I don't think I saw that one. I was thinking the Disney sequel. It was like when Disney was doing those weird animated sequels. But this one actually went to theaters, and I skipped school to go see it. Excuse my yawn. Made my eyes water. Which also, heads up, if you meet me in person next week and you see that my eyes are watery, they're always watery. I'm not crying. They're like always watery. I mean, I might be crying. It's Star Cruiser. But I probably won't be crying. It's probably just that they're watery, or I just yawned. They always like... Oh, Kevin. I want that Black Series helmet more than anything. But you're right. It is a matter of time till we get it. And I will... I've been fortunate to have some helmets sent to me by Hasbro, and so I typically don't buy them because I'm like, if I get it, I get it. That's when I would buy. I would absolutely pre-order that and purchase that immediately. Immediately. What is it, 2003 Peter Pan? Jerry Sumter. Okay, yeah, I never saw that one. Never saw that one. Didn't appeal to me. Hook, though. I mean, Hook's a classic. Come on. Hook is, like, probably the best sequel ever made. That's bold. I don't know. Oh, Kane... Come on, give us a Kanan Legacy saber. I'm not even going to buy it, but give everyone else a Kanan Legacy saber next week, please. The rumor is Yoda, and I hope it's not for many reasons. Some of them because I'm a bad dude, but I really hope it's not Yoda. I would laugh so hard if there's no Yoda Legacy saber next week. I think Jordan needs more screens and less screens. Watching the show, the stream, and playing Lego Star Wars. I got me on stream, this show. I got an iPad right here that I could turn on. I got my phone. I could probably do a whole lot more. You're being very efficient. I admire that. Look at the fighting going on. What's that sound? I love that sound. Ooh, mid-air. You see that? Mid-air, like, bicycle kick. Liu Kang style. Oh. There's toy ones. I think there are some companies that have done... I don't know, actually. I have like 2 toy ones. Hasbro announced a Yoda saber today, but that's Black Series Force Effects Elite. Specifically Legacy is the rumor for Yoda next week, And I hope it's so wrong. Oh, I hope it's wrong. But I hope Kanan is what we get. I really hope for Kanan. But I'm glad to see that Yoda Black Series Force Effects Elite. The names are too dang long. They're like Baby Young's name. It's like, it's not just Baby Young's, it's Baby Sweet, Adorable, Precious. And it's like, it's not just Black Series Lightsaber, it's Black Series Force Effects Elite. He really is a Star Wars. Baby Young's is a Star Wars in every sense of the word. Why would they even shoot? Why did you shoot? They could have just ran by. Is Kanan... Like, that's not confirmed, though. Kanan is not confirmed. Well, I mean, it's confirmed it's gonna release because it won the poll, but we don't know that it's confirmed for next week. I think it should be, but it's not confirmed yet. I hope it is. I hope you get it. I'll be tempted, because I'll be there May the 4th in Batu East. And if it's available, it'll be so hard for me to not buy it, because I'll be there. I might end up buying it and doing a quick review on the Star Cruiser and just reselling it or something. And get my money back. I might do that. No, I love Yoda. I just don't want the rumor to be true. That's it. I want the rumor to be wrong. That's it. That's it. I would like eventually give us a Yoda saber, but don't do it now. I want the rumor to be wrong because how it was released. I don't like how it was released, and I'm like, don't do it that way. That ain't the right way to do this stuff. So I hope it's wrong. I hope it's so wrong. I love Yoda. I love his saber too. Hey, Kanan. That was... Oh, that's right. That's right. This is where Inquisitor... Oh, that was cool. Double skinny sabers. Oh... Kanan. Yeah, that's pretty ominous. There's some things far more frightening than death as he just like leaps and lets go. Dude. That's ominous. That's like what? What do you even mean by that? Like that's gonna haunt me in my dreams tonight. Oh, I'm not going to get into how the rumor was leaked or how the rumor came about. I just don't trust it. I don't think the rumor is correct. Someone came out and said it was with no proof, with no legit proof, and then everybody ran with it. And I'm like, that don't sound legit. But they came out and they made a statement, and I'm like, I hope it's wrong. That's not how you do stuff. That's not how you release the info. It just sounded made up, and I hope it's wrong for that reason. Just so, yeah, I just hope it's wrong. That ain't how you do stuff. Oh, yeah, May 4th. Yeah, specifically, that's what I'm talking about, May 4th. There's going to be something that drops May 4th, right? It's Disney. They typically have release stuff May 4th. And so it would make sense for them to release a new saber then. I want Kanan. I want it for you. I want you to get Kanan. But the rumor that someone was like, oh, somebody told me, with no proof, like no source at all, was, and the video blew up and did really well for them. But I'm like, this sounds so made up. It sounds so made up. Like just for clicks. And I'm like, oh, that's not how you do it. You don't say stuff like that unless you know for sure. But that's the rumor, and everybody went with it, and now it's being spread around because someone was like, well, someone told me that it could happen. Like, that's not legit. So for that reason, I hope it does not come out. I really hope it doesn't. It's just me being petty. but I hope it doesn't. Am I gonna purchase? Yeah, whenever it's released on vinyl, whenever. But it won't be released on May 4th on vinyl. It'll be available for streaming that night, and I think we're gonna do a listening party in the atrium. In the atrium that night. I need to bring a Bluetooth speaker. But yeah, I think we're gonna do a listening party in the atrium the night it comes out. Oh, was there more of Grand Inquisitor's suffering in the comics? I didn't realize there was. I mean, of course there's comics. But, oh yeah, who is that? Oh, yeah. That's right, the blockade runners swoop in. Oh, I love seeing this. That's right, the TIE Fighter's still there for now. And they get away. Target. If it's available on Shop Disney, I don't know that it will be. If the vinyl's available for general purchase, sure. I think it's going to be a Star Cruiser exclusive. And I'm just going to have to hit someone up who's going. Glad I run those Facebook groups, because I'll be able to hit up somebody to put out the request to pick one up for me. But yeah, I have a feeling it won't be readily available for people to just purchase the vinyl. I have a feeling it's going to be Star Cruiser exclusive. No proof, just a good feeling. Definitely a saber coming out on the 4th. I believe it. I feel you. Yeah. I mean, I can't say it's guaranteed 100% because nothing's guaranteed 100% until you know it is, and I don't know it is. But come on, there's going to be a saber released, right? Wouldn't be surprised if a new helmet was released. I'm sure Hasbro's got some stuff up their sleeve for next week. I'm sure they do. I know. I want that one so bad. I really want that one, the Micro Galaxy version. I love it. Did you know we were to sell? Oh, Bail Organa. I love seeing Bail. Any chance? There she is. This is why we're watching the episode. Fulcrum. Like, I want to know more about this era. Like, what happened after Clone Wars Season 7 in this. General Organs. No, that's his name now. General Organs. Oh, yeah, dude. It'll be on Spotify May 4th. Next Wednesday. Woo. No, next Thursday. Woo. Thank you, Adam. You understand where I'm coming from. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to take a break. If you want to go watch the leak video and see what he's talking about, go for it. I am going to take a quick little commercial break. That was a great episode. That was so much fun. We're going to come back and we're going to watch Season 2, Episode 1 of Star Wars Rebels in just a little bit. But I think I'm going to talk and just chat with you guys for a little while first. General Accordion. What? I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. But I need to stand up for just a little bit. Isn't that what Tales of the Jedi? You know, and Tales of the Jedi set up a little bit of that. It set up that. But I feel like there's a good time gap from what we saw at the end of Tales of the Jedi, where Bail Organa came out, and which is why we're going to rewatch those in the coming weeks. But I feel like there's a time gap between that moment and the moment we just saw on screen right now in Star Wars Rebels. There's got to be like a couple months, maybe a year. I don't know. Break time, yeah. Go eat your dinner. I mean, the break's gonna be quick, but I'll come back and I'm gonna hang out and I'm gonna chat for a bit. But I'm gonna play a little commercial break for a minute, maybe 2 or 3 commercials, and then I will come back and chat with you some more, and we'll watch Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 1. BRB, broski.
Hey, bro. The other day I asked Anna how many droids he got at the droid depot. Oh, yeah, bro. Well, what did he say? He said Batu.
And what am I? Chopped liver.
So guys, I am doing the Batu Bounty Hunt round 2 today. We're going to be doing about, 5 or 6 of these things via live stream. This time it's different. We need somebody who can hack the Falcon, and I need proof, because I heard that they're trying to get away, and they're going to get out on that ship. You got to bring me a video clip of the jets going off on the Falcon. You guys can find me. Bring me that, you'll collect the bounty. You'll be the first one to collect the bounty. I want to be bounty hunter. They got to work hard for this stuff. It's not as easy as just finding me. This target's not getting off of Batu. They can't leave Batu. So that Falcon's not going anywhere, right?
No way.
There's no target getting off this planet?
No,
All right, guys, we're doing this.
Roll to win a new ship.
Oh, you might win a new ship today. All right, you might win a new ship. I've got some dice here. I happen to have a chance cube. A chance cube. And let's say if you roll and you land on blue, today you win a new ship.
Oh my gosh.
We're going for blue. If he gets blue, he wins a new ship.
Ah.
This is Chris.
Here, I'll roll tonight.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Hi, I'm Dominic Pace, who plays Gecko the Bounty Hunter from The Mandalorian, and the Batu Bounty Hunt is on.
Mubo's Droid Builders Club Droid Meetup. You can see them all back there behind me. Let's go take a look and see all the different droids we've got. Guys, we're taking a huge group droid photo in front of the Millennium Falcon. That is ridiculous. Look at that. There's so many droids. We are having our Mubo's Droid Builders Club droid meetup. You can see a bunch of blue droid backpacks everywhere, a bunch of tiny droids. There's Sad, there's Brad, there's more droids. All these people have showed up at Disneyland. Who's that? Look at that cool shirt he's wearing. Stan. But everybody's here at Disneyland. We're all here for this droid meetup. I can show you more, but let's just go look close up and see what this is all about. Check this out. They have this printout made up for Mubo's Droid Builders Club where you can take your photo of your droid and it looks like it's an action figure, like a real Kenner action figure. He even has to say Mubo's Droid Builders Club. He's got the depot in the background. That's amazing.
And we are back. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? So they did an update to my software, and it used to, whenever the videos and commercial breaks would play, or I'd have audio system audio, it would play in my ear so I could tell. Now I have to turn on the monitor, but when I turn it on, it also plays my mic through, and it echoes and it trips me out. So I have to turn it off while I'm talking, but turn it back on while the other stuff's on. Not cool. Not cool at all. It's kind of annoying. I wish they didn't update and change things like that all the time. It is what it is. What did I miss? Adam, you've been working on an in-universe punk vest for Mosh Isaac. Nice. Nice. Very cool. You're going to San Diego, right? I'm pretty sure you are. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for San Diego. Speaking of going to San Diego, there you go. Can't wait for Mosh. Yep. You guys are going. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. There you go. Jordan's going to try to go. There you go. There's still tickets. All the pods, the VIP section, like pods, those are gone. But all the other stuff is still up. So, still available. Yep, you guys were at the Vegas one. Got into high ground. Yep, high ground. That's it, the high ground. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you get the all clear. And I look forward to seeing you there. All right. Took a little break. I'm ready to just kind of chat and hang out for a minute. We can talk let's talk and let's see. I'm curious from you guys. What do you think we're going to get next week? Galaxy's Edge. What new merch is going to drop at Galaxy's Edge next week, do you think, in your opinion? I feel like Kanan lightsaber, for me, I would say that's a 70% chance that that's going to show up. I would say Kanan is most likely, because that won the poll a while back, long enough back for it to be manufactured. Because it wins the poll, then they gotta make sure they actually design it properly, send it to manufacturing, have it manufactured in mass quantities, shipped overseas, come back. It's a process. It's been long enough. They could do that process. So I think Kanan's is very likely. Yoda is a possibility. Adam, you watched the video. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to giggle a little. That's all I'm saying, is I'm going to laugh a little bit to myself, probably with a good friend of mine, be like, it didn't happen. And that's it. And that's the end of it. I kind of hope it doesn't. And it's even funnier that today Hasbro released the Black Series Force Effects Elite, because that just takes the wind out of any sales a Yoda release would have at Galaxy's Edge. It really does. Because the Force Effects Elite's got more features. It's got Flash on Clash. It's got Blaster Deflection. It's got the Wall Melt. That one's going to be USB-C rechargeable battery. The Force Effects Elite one is legit. And you can display it while it's plugged in and have it lit up for 30 minutes while it's plugged in. The Black Series Force Effects Elite Yoda one is going to be leaps and bounds better than any Legacy version that ever comes out. So, just saying, I hope it's a Kanan one, and I hope they start adding new features to the Legacy, especially for those of you who collect that stuff. I think you deserve better. Seriously, I think you guys, if you're into collecting the Legacy ones, they're some of the most gorgeous hilts ever. The features are lacking. The features aren't there. But I hope they start adding those things like a rechargeable battery, a display that you can, just those little features, make them slightly incrementally better. Because if you guys are into collecting those, they got the cool box, you get the whole thing, you're getting it at Galaxy's Edge. It's special, I get it. But compared to other ones, it's just man, I'm paying all this when I could have paid a little bit more and gotten so much more. It's hard for me to see that. And once I realized that and saw that, I was like, I can't get into Legacy ever again. But for those of you who are into it, I want better for you. I want you to get all the cool features. I want you to have all the cool stuff. I want you to get your Legacy, but have the same awesome experience others get. out of cool lightsabers like that. Trish, you still awake? You should be asleep in New York City, but at least you got to watch party to get through the insomnia. The insomnia is too real. Too real sometimes. Jordan, yes. Need a new jacket. Yoda jacket's almost toast. Oh, you got a Yoda jacket? Hey, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Want new holocrons and different... Chat, you're telling me, man. New holocrons with different voices would be huge. But, I mean, that's actually, you know what? That's not even that big of an ask. That's all they would have to do, and they would just reuse the same codes. Like, reuse the codes they already have, so that you build these new you release the holocron, but with new coding inside of it, right? This new chip, or whatever it's got in there, which they're relatively cheap. They sell them for $50, but let's be real. Those things are probably worth like 13 or 14. Plus, you got to ship them. Plus, you got to get markup. Plus, in case it gives them discount, you still got to make sure you make money. That's where you end up at $50, right? I mean, realistically, though, they probably cost them like $12 to make. Just saying. Like, I bet Disney probably pays $12.50 per holocron to make them, and then they sell them for $50 and they get their markup. You know, that's very likely what they pay. If not less. They might even pay a little bit less per holocron. That said, you get another series of those marketed, a slightly different chip. You use the same code so it still recognizes the same crystals. But you add a couple new flavors of crystals, a couple new colors, a couple new things, a couple new options, different codes. That way you unlock different voices, like you're saying. It's very doable. It is possible, but they have to be pre-programmed that way. And I think the only way they could make it make sense in order to entice people who already spent $50 on a holocron is to make the design completely different. So it'd look like a holocron, like say the Jedi one. It would still look blue, but maybe you would have a different look to it, a different ornate gold patterns. You know, something distinct that you'd be like, oh, that's the first version. Oh, this one clearly is the second, newer version. All the old stuff still works with it, but so does the new stuff. What? And they just quit selling the old stuff. Same with the Sith. I think they could do that too and upgrade it, and it would be really, really cool. Let's see. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett. What's going on, homie? I feel like it's going to be a new... Oh, you know what? It's going to be a new box set. You're absolutely right. Every year they've done a box set. More shmoney because of the hype for... Yep. You're absolutely right. It's going to be a new box... They've done a new box set every year. 2 years ago they did the Leia one. Last year they did... Was it Ahsoka? I think... But who? What's it going to be? What's... Or they did a set for the Jedi Temple Guard too. Or was that 21? You know, like, you're right. It is going to be a set. But who? Who? Tell me now. What's it going to be? I think you're right. I hadn't even thought about that. You're absolutely right. Galen, you got all the legacy ones, but I want a Yoda one. I'm telling you, the Hasbro put out a quick little video. Maybe I'll do a video tomorrow going over it. Just kind of responding to what they showed. The Black Series Force Effects Elite. It's legit. It looks really good. I mean, it's just, like I said, leaps and bounds over what Legacies do. And the quality's there too. That's the other part. Is the hilt itself, which is the strength of Legacy sabers. That's the main strength of Legacy sabers, is those hilts. Not the blade, not what it does, not the flashing or color, whatever. But the hilt itself. Those are beautiful. They're, for the most part, really well done. They've had some kind of mess ups where the buttons, the Ignite buttons, aren't what they should be. In Black Series Force Effects Elite did it better. Like Rey, for example. You know? There's stuff like that where it's like the Legacy one, it's a little switch. Where the Force Effects Elite is the actual, like, it's done proper. So, there's that. But just the presentation of them is cool, and I want more for the people who collect those things. I want more for you guys. Agree with Boba Fett. Box set is imminent. Yeah, I think you're right. Kenobi and Qui-Gon. You know what? If I had to put $5 down, I would put $5 down on, yes, Kenobi, Qui-Gon set happening. I could see that. I could see that being very possible. Kanan and Ezra, if they already existed. So the thing with the box sets is typically they've been sabers that were already available separately, but they've re-released them. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't collect them, so I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn here. But I'm pretty sure all the box sets have been previously released lightsabers, but done in a new presentation. Some of them were previously retired. I don't like using that word retired because they always come back one form or another. So it's never like they're actually retired. And Disney never officially says they're retired. That's more of a community thing. But that's why I don't like using that phrase. Because it's like, well, y'all just made that up. No one said it was retired except for you all. You know, it's like that. So it's like, you just made that up. And they always end up coming back one way or another. But if I'm correct, they've typically always been re-releases of prior sabers. So there hasn't been an Ezra yet. And Ezra didn't win the poll. So I don't think Ezra would be a possibility. Adam says maybe new plush. I'm with you on that. I think so. Fingers crossed for new creature pommels. Yes. Sister will be here on the 13th. So you can have her snag stuff for me. Nice. I might have to sneak in a mid-May Disneyland trip. If I got any homies watching who got sign-ins, let me know. I'll make the trip. I can go any day of the week. I work from here now. So I will make the trip if I can get a hookup. But if not, I think I might just end up buying a one-day ticket and going and just snagging some new stuff, if there's new stuff. Probably towards the end of the month of May. Once I get my monthly YouTube stipend they send me, not stipend, but the YouTube paycheck comes in, I might be like, okay, I need to make the Disneyland trip. It's time. One of those kind of things. Kanan would be cool, but there's no Ezra yet. No Ezra yet. Maybe next year we can get Ezra's 2, the staple gun and traditional. That'd be sick. That'd be really sick. Was Leia's new to the box set? I didn't think it was. I thought they had previously released Leia. Leia's wasn't out yet. You're right. It was only available in the box set, but then later they released it separately, so you didn't have to pay $500 or whatever, or $300, or You're right though. You're right. First set. Yeah. Okay. Leia. Okay. You got. See, that's why you're here to correct me. That's why you're here to correct new creatures. I want new creatures. Oh, maybe that's what you're talking about. Not even creature pommels, but I do think we're getting new creature pommels. Or is that going to be a Life Day thing? It's been both so far. It's been both. Ooh, you're going to get some rain soon? Nice. Patrick, a.k.a. The Package. The package is back. We're going to do Season 2, Episode 1 in just a minute. How about 40th, Return of the Jedi Vader, Luke, Jeffrey. Using your noggin up here, buddy. I think that's a very good possibility because they are leaning hard into Return of the Jedi right now. That would actually make a lot of sense. A Luke and Vader set. More Lothcats, different colors. Okay, I'd be into that. They released it solo after. Okay, got it. They released Leia solo afterwards. Right? Yep, Jeffrey with the good point. It could be either one of those. It really could be either one of those. So that is a great point. All right, friendos, it is 12:24. Y'all ready to do the next episode? Can I get a handful of readies in the chat? Give me like 5 or 6. Give me 5 or 6 readies, please. And we will start Star Wars Rebels Season 2, if I can pull it up here. Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 1, The Siege of Lothal, 24 minutes long. We're going to hang out till just a little after 1 a.m. And then I'm going to call it a night, finish cleaning up, bag up some more of these figures, maybe do a little dusting up there, remove the rest of that stuff, and get ready to move this hutch in the next... I also got to clear this part of the desk off. But if I move my computer that's here over to the TV area, and I put my droids on this side where the computer used to be, we're in business. We are in business. And I can sit here, plop a camera in front of me, and still see the big old TV. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. Let's see. Yeah, where are we at? They never released the Theory Plus. Oh, you're right. They never fully released it, and that's coming on a year. They released the Gorg, and last I saw, the Gorg was available this week. I think both. If they do a Luke and Vader, you're going to need it. You know what? I think that's what they're banking on. I think that's exactly what they're banking on, Julie. I think that... Oh, I got a bunch of readies. Everybody's ready. Ready, Purg? Ooh, Purg. Little baby Purgles? That'd be cool. Excuse me. Ready. Everyone's ready. Okay, we're going to do a 3, 2, 1, click. But for real this time. I'm hovering. I'm over the episode right now. For real. 3, 2, 1, click. Siege of Lothal, Season 2, Episode 1. Load. Do your thing. There we go. We are 2, 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds deep. Hera is running away. A-Wing pilots. Oh no, you hurt your foot. That's no good. That's no good. Hope that heals up. Ooh, an obscure prop. Like they did last year with the star compass. I was like, where's my star compass? Where is my star compass? I don't know where it's at. It's upsetting. It's somewhere. But I love that thing. So you're right. I would love to see more stuff like that. I said that was so... I'm thinking ideal. Just made it back from getting more pop at the store. Nice. You had time to go to the store and everything. Not bad. I can ramble. Your boy can ramble. Oh, you fell and damaged your leg before Star Cruise. Oh my, like, I'm scared now. I'm less than a week away. I'm going to walk around in, like, bubble wrap, make sure I don't hurt myself. You guys got me worried. We need a bantha, a mythosaur. There is a bantha. I think they still sell the bantha. Or no, there's bantha creature pommels too, right? I think, yeah, there's been a bantha. I have a bantha. Yeah, because I bought one for Sarah. That came out in D20. That came out during D23. That was random. An IG-12 Grogu mech toy. I don't think that'll be out soon, by next week. But eventually, I think so. Is there not? I think there might be a cross-section drawing of the Ghost in one of those books. I feel like there's a visual guide to Star Wars Rebels. I don't own it, but I'm gonna look it up on my phone so I can leave this on. I hope there is, because now I want it. I like how intense this episode starts. Yeah, get out of there. Go. Jump to hyperspace. The visual guide for Star Wars Rebels, $24.99. My goodness. I'm not seeing a sample picture. Look, I'm not going to order it. Oh, there's another visual guide of epic battles for $20. What is that one? If you're interested, I'll drop you an affiliate link, but I love her hat. It's such a cool hat. I don't think there's a cross-section in this book. Let's use the old Google. Vader. Oh, there's a part 2 to this. I forget. There's a part 2 to this. Oh, I messed up. There's a part 2 to this episode. We're going to want to watch part 2. I just thought about it. I'm like, Vader and Ahsoka. We'll see how I feel. And how you feel. It's late. I'm still looking for your cross-section. Links. Love it. If I can find it. Oh, dude, Zeb looked amazing in Mandalorian. Amazing. All right, well, I don't think there's an official cross-section. It would be on the Googles if it was. If you want links to the books, I'll post them. But I don't think it's in the books because it doesn't show up. Oh, no. That's the Death Star. Old Joe. What's up, old Joe? Oh, there's... I think I found something. Wait, what? Why are we talking about strawberries and cream and Dr. Pepper? Now I'm hitting the sauce hard. Drinking Coke now. Ikaz is like, me too. With the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Is it good? Is that a good soda? Sounds good. I like Dr. Pepper. I used to hate it when I was little, but I actually really like Dr. Pepper now. I like cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. That's the stuff I'm really all about. Give me a freestyle machine. I'll go cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper all day. Preferably 0 sugar if they have it. I just like it more. I feel like there's not as much sugar. I can go crazy. Still not great for you, but I feel less guilty. Which is why I usually do the zeros, the Coke Zero stuff. But I think I have a book that has what we're looking for. What's really good? Oh, okay. I think tomorrow I'll go out and look for it. I think I'll go look for it. Hit the like button, buckos. There you go. Make the youngest happy. Make the youngest happy. Smells like cotton candy. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. Cherry Dr. Pepper's the weakness. It's so funny how we get into like weird foods sometimes. Some nights it's like, let's talk about Fruity Pebbles, or let's. But tonight, Dr. Pepper, where we landed. Oh, Lord Firehawk chiming in. Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream is awesome. I really enjoy. Guys, don't make me. I will go out. I will go out after this and go. Because I should stay up late. I should stay up all night tonight, actually. That's the joys of working from home. Is I can sleep during the day. I can stay up all night and work, and then sleep during the day. It's kind of a beautiful thing. But my sleep pattern's so jacked. I can only sleep for like 4 hours at a time. And then I wake up and do more work or on whatever for like 5 hours. And then I'm like, I'm tired again. Fall asleep for another 3 or 4 hours. I get my solid 8 in, but it's broken up in chunks. Gonna make your own tiny tacos. Nice. That sounds good. It'll be a good mixer for a sugary cocktail. Ooh. You like cherry vanilla Coke. Oh, yes. And we're all going on sodas now, huh? OG Dr. Pepper. Can't beat the original. Original Dr. Pepper is good. It's good. I like it from a bottle. From a plastic bottle. I like that more than a can. I don't know why, but I do. But I do. Anonymous. We all know all of us only work to pay for Star Wars fun. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Like I said, I did my taxes last week, and I was staggered at the amount Star Wars cost me last year, and what percentage of my income comes from Star Wars related stuff, but is also re-spent on Star Wars stuff, and I'm just like, oh boy, I'm glad I have a YouTube channel for this. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. In a good way. Maybe someone's into it. I always worry about that stuff because it does not travel well and those cards get beat up. Cherry Sev hits different when you're sick. Cherry Sev. I haven't had Cherry 7-Up in years. Years. Used to get OG Dr. Pepper at the Dublin Dr. Pepper plant. Oh, Dublin Dr. Pepper plant in Dublin, Texas. You can't anymore. Oh. Like well, sure, glass bottles are always gonna be a little bit better, but where do you find glass bottles? I mean, you can get them at like, there's like Mexican markets here in town that have them. You get the Mexican Coke with but that's like full sugar. That's not even like corn syrup sugar. That's like straight up like cane sugar. And it's good, but I'm like, I can feel my eyes like, ugh, so much sugar. I feel that like, oh, that's too much. Heading out. Good luck on that scan. Hope you get the all clear for Mosh. Let me know if Sunday works for you for Sunday, South Point 3:30 for Return of the Jedi. I already bought tickets. Have a good night, man. It is the worst thing to do taxes for you. I mean, it's the worst, but like everything in my life pretty much applies to this job. Every trip I go on, every toy I buy and review, every, computer, the internet that we use here at the house that I have to pay extra for the ultra fast so that we can do streams that work. That kind of thing. All of that, it's all work related. Everything, like literally, and the crazy part is because I Star Wars all day, every day, and everything eventually winds up in video. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then it's also the multiple sources of income. It's like, is it affiliate links from Amazon, from this saber company, from this t-shirt company, from this thing? It's like 50 different streams of income. It's wild. It's a lot. It's a lot of paperwork. Oh, got a party to be at until 4? Fair enough, fair enough. Might take the family to see Saturday night. Hey, that's the move. When you do, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Every little thing, Dan. You should see the receipts. Oh, the receipts. Oh, the receipts. I could tell you safely, this desk has 4 major drawers. The hutch is empty, but it's got big drawers down here, big drawer up here, big drawer down here, up here. A fourth of this desk storage space is just receipts from last year. It's just receipts from last year. It's insane. It's insane. It is exhausting to sort out, but I try to be good about it throughout the year and sort my stuff like monthly. So when tax time comes, it's a little bit easier, but it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, keeping all of the records of everything is what's like, that's a lot. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate you saying that. And I mean, then that part, that's just the part that's on me. The whole tax thing is just like, that's on me. That's to ensure that I don't have to pay more than is necessary. It's really all that is. That's to make sure I don't owe $1 billion to Uncle Sam, because he knows that, like, well, this is all, you had to spend this to make that. And, it's one of those kind of things. But it's a lot. But it's worth it, because I get to do this and hang out with you guys at 12:40 a.m. watching Star Wars. Drinking a pod chaser. Like, that's... You tell 13-year-old Dano when he discovered Star Wars that, kid, one day, how old am I now? I don't even want to say. Many years in the future, this whole Star Wars thing you just started on, it's gonna be your whole life. I'd be like, shut up. No. I probably would say something bad. I'd have some expletives to drop if I was 13. I had a mouth on me. I still got a mouth on me, but I had a mouth on me back then. This mission isn't right. My Disney Plus subscription. You know what's kind of funny? No one else in the house really watches Disney Plus except for me. And it's really like for this channel to watch Star Wars, to talk about Star Wars every week. So, I mean, even my Disney Plus thing is like a, hey, that is a business expense. It's the dream, but it's not without its, like, caveats, right? There's always like, yeah, no, it's cool, but there's like a lot of back end extra stuff you got to keep track of and make sure you're doing right. And it's more than just turning on the camera and being goofy for a little bit. Which it definitely is that. It absolutely is me turning on the camera and geeking out about stuff and having fun with you guys. It's absolutely that too. But then after the camera's off, it's like, okay, now there's the serious business. The thing was modeled. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh, interior. Oh, there is a Star Wars shuttle in. I want to say it was an earlier episode. Maybe it was this episode. And there's even a Rex droid. But yeah, there's some Star Tours nods in this show. Oh my god, the amount of 1099s. The amount of 1099s I have to keep track. Every other affiliate's another company that's like, they send me their own. A lot of them I have like umbrella company that I generate affiliate links through. Like Amazon's one, but then there's another one, LTK, that like I generate links through, and there's another one, CJ, that like is its own company that I generate links through, and it's like, here's your 1099 for this couple bucks. Here's a 1099 for this couple bucks. And it's just like, thank you. I'm glad I made $6 through your one thing. It's not that like, but sometimes it's close. It's like, why'd you even send me this? Did we even have to mention that I made this little through your random affiliate thing? This is the dude, Mark. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. A lot of toxicity. Oh, there really is. And you know what? It's not. I gotta say, it's easy. It is easy to go the toxic route. It is. It's easy. It's very, like, you can't love everything, and you won't love everything. I don't love everything, but I choose. I don't want to ever make that. I don't want to make my content just focused on what I don't love. It's no fun. I would rather hang out with you guys and have fun than sit here and be angry about the parts of it that I don't agree with or don't enjoy. So I'm just like, let's focus on this cool stuff I like. And then every time I rewatch stuff like this, and all the little details, every little thing in here, I'm just like, yeah, I love it. I love this. Like, it's good. No, I was being silly with the numbers, Cass. I was just being ridiculous with the numbers, but, well, actually, no, there's some that were low. There's some that were like, I had one or two that was even less than $100. So some they do send. You know what the weird part is? We went a little behind the scenes, little how the sausage is made. A little bit, I guess it's not even that interesting, but Meta, the ones who own Facebook, I got like three different ones from Meta. And I think it's like Instagram for one. I think one of them's one of my Facebook pages, one of them's another Facebook pages, but one of them was seriously like $17. And I was like, are you serious? Y'all really, like, it probably cost you more to generate this paperwork than it did to report that $17. But they have to, they got to do their accounting, and I got to do mine. So, but it was, there was one that was like really low, and I was like, what? And I was like, oh, well, you just started this program in like in like November, December. I think I used it once. And it was like one of those just random, like, y'all sent me a $10.99 for like $17. but it was meta, and it was weird because I was like, this is like the 5th piece of meta paperwork I have. Yeah. Yeah, the toxic root is low, and you know what? It's not even, and like I say, like, people should be allowed to dislike things. Dislike, you know what, man? Like, if something don't land with you, that's cool. I get it. Not everything lands with me, but just like, it's weird that they lean into that and make it their whole personality. It's a rough. I don't know how you can live like that. I just don't understand how you could live like that. Like, I stumbled onto a video the other day, after a celebration, where, remember they announced Rey is getting a movie, and everyone was excited, and I was like, this guy was just totally dogging on it, and lo and behold, he starts using clips of me. I see myself in this dude's video. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And so, I mean, this guy's clowning on me, making fun of me and stuff, and I just kind of like laugh. I'm like, man, that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do to get views. You, like, and it's literally, this guy went through the trouble. Thank him, whoever he is. I forget his name, but thank you for watching my video. First off, thank you for watching, probably a few times, and recording my video to put it in yours. So thanks for the view, cha-ching. But like, that's what they resort to. That's all they got. Oh, to be continued. God, I talked through the whole thing. This was not the Ahsoka heavy episode, but it's important. Because the next one is, how are y'all feeling tonight? It's 12:47. Where are we at? Do we want part 2? Do we want part 2? My personal mission on day 2 next week is a Ronto. Galen. If you've never had a Ronto wrap, or have you had? This is more important than the show. Have you had a Ronto? Please tell me you've had a Ronto wrap before. Please tell me you've had a Ronto wrap before. Breakfast Ronto. See? You see, Julie, like, breakfast Ronto is the way to go. But part 2, do it. Okay, I'm into it. I'm feeling good. I'm into it. Probably, Death Tuesday. Probably not tonight. Let's finish it. I think I'm into finishing it. I think more people are into finishing it. Might as well keep going. I'm into keep going. Okay, but let me talk for like 5 minutes. Someone stop me in 5 minutes, because we gotta solve Galen's Ronto rap situation real quick. I'm having fun. It's hard. If I'm having fun, I don't want to stop. I don't want the stream to stop. I like hanging out with you guys. It's fun to do. Let's see. Andrew's got some frustrations here. My frustration is Rey rebuilding the New Jedi Order wasn't in episode 9. I mean, I would have liked it to be in episode. I would have preferred it been in episode 9. But of course, I'll be watching to see the Jedi Revival. Hey, that's fair. Hey, man, that's fair. It's all good. You never had one at all, ever? Oh. If you're a breakfast person, if you like eggs and sausage, breakfast is so good. So I can't think of a better Disneyland breakfast, honestly. And I like it's kind of nice to go to Frontierland, get the little Mickey pancakes and whatever. I don't know if they still do it, but they used to. I used to love doing that. But breakfast Ronto wrap is. I start many mornings at Disneyland rope dropping with a breakfast Ronto wrap, and I love it. I would say breakfast Ronto wrap is slightly better than regular Ronto wrap. And I'm going to take that further. This doesn't apply to you, Galen, because you're at Batu East. We're not at Batu West, and theirs is different. Batu West wins, but Batu West, if when you make your way out there, the Ronto-less, the veggie version, it's like a plant-based meat version. Personally, I think that's slightly better than the meat-filled Ronto wrap. Slightly. But that one, it's fresher. It's got more... The sauce, it's just a little more bright. It's a very good flavor. So the meatless, the plant-based meat in there is really delicious. I would recommend that slightly over a regular Ronto wrap. And maybe that's blasphemy. I don't know, because some people are very, very much on there. Oh, see, look. Wallace is very similar to what I'm saying though. They're saying breakfast first, and then Ronto-less, and then the regular one. But I agree, they're all delicious. They're all delicious. I would swap the two. I think Ronto-less is just. You know what? Even that's debatable. It's debatable. It could go either way. Get a traditional Ronto wrap as your Batu meal voucher on day 2. You go either way with. So yeah, you know, I mean, but Galen, you've done Star Cruiser, so you had breakfast on the Star Cruiser already, so you know the food. I would, yeah, if you're itching for a Ronto wrap for breakfast, that ain't a bad move at all. It's not a bad move. Why not both? Just wraps all day. I will not be getting one. Well, you know what? Actually, that's a lie. I think when we're there, we're gonna be there till Sunday. I think Sunday I'm gonna try their veggie version because we're gonna be hanging out in Galaxy's Edge Sunday. Michelle, what you got to say? Dano's been a great Star Wars celebration every week that I look forward to. Well, you know what? I look forward to you being here, and it's just nice. It goes both ways, Michelle. It goes both ways. I feed off of what you all give me. I feed off of what you guys give me. So you guys give me good vibes, and I try to give it right back. So I appreciate that you appreciate me appreciating you appreciating all of it. So thank you. Thank you. Anonymous, I'll be honest, without harping on this, I'm worried about the Raid movie going full woke political. I don't think it will. I don't think it'll be like blatant. I mean, it's gonna be I don't like that term. I'll be perfectly honest. Whenever I see that term or someone say that, I'm just like, I roll a little bit. That's just me. You can do you. It's fine. But I typically stay away from that kind of verbiage myself, and that kind of thing doesn't like worry me as much. But that said, I understand where you're coming from, and that's fine. But I don't think it's going to be anything egregious. Is what I'm saying. I don't think it's going to be to the point where it's like eye rolly on your end, where you're like, they went too far. I don't think it will. I think they're dialing it in. I think they're dialing it in, and they're kind of learning. Maybe we swung a little too far in that direction. Maybe we need to bring it back over here. Maybe we need to chill out on certain things. You know, I feel like they're gonna do it right. Maybe that's just me being the optimist. I don't know, but I try to stay. I try to stay optimistic about this stuff. Breakfast one's legit. Not trap. Have to get one when you go to GE. It's so good. So good. Do love the Rontolis. Only had breakfast a couple times because I know they stopped selling them at 10:30. It's so early. Not a rope dropper. Hey, that's fair. Breakfast one at East. Yeah, dude. Yeah, get all the footage. You great with that chain? Breakfast, then Rontolis, then regular. Dude, why is Rontolis so good? Why is it so good? It does not. Why? But I've heard that the one at East is not as good as the Rontolis at West, because the one in East is a completely different recipe. It's not the same at all. But based on the recipe that I saw for East, to me it sounds intriguing. It's like I want to say there's chickpeas in it. It's like it's like garbanzo beans, some other like random like weird stuff. It's kind of like hummus or something. I don't know. It sounded good when I read it. I was like, that sounds good. Trish, vegan, so there for shout out for the plant-based option. I'm telling you, the vegan version, and it is vegan, the one at West, so good. So good. Iced coffee with Cocoa Puffs. Oh, give us more food. We were talking about what's going to happen next week. Give us new food, please. I don't know if it's going to be at East. I'm fairly sure West is going to get new food. But give me new food at East. Give me new food at East. Dana's vibe is oh, thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Let's see. What's this new icon by your name? Just noticed it. Oh, I don't know. What is that? There, I see it. Yeah, I see it too. There's a little thingy thing. I don't know what that's about. Dan Kramer's got one too. I think it's been about 5. Okay, you ready? I've been blabbing on for too long. Thank you. You're right. It's been about 5 minutes. You all set alarms. Look at you. You let me blab for exactly 5, and you're like, all right, enough, dude. We gotta stop this guy. He'll keep going. Y'all ready for Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 1? I asked you to stop me, so it's fair. I'm hovering over it. Can I get a couple readies in the chat? Looks like we got about 40 people here is what it's telling me. So give me 5 or 6 readies. 5 or 6 readies. I hope East has the new food. I really do. Typically East gets stuff later. Or not at all. I got, how many do we got? I see 1, 2. Just 2? I thought I saw more. Boom, boom, kaboom, boom, boom. Don't like the coleslaw. Hey, that's fair. The coleslaw ain't for everybody. All right. I feel like everybody's ready. Season 2. Oh, you're right. Season 2, Episode 2. Thank you for clarifying that, Gaylin. Season 2, Episode 2. I almost clicked on Episode 1 again. Thank you for telling me. Hands are up, so it's not for real, but we're going to do a 3, 2, 1. Hands are down. Let's do it for real. 3, 2, 1. Click. I'll tell you my timestamp. I am at 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. Hear Darth Vader breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds deep. Let me know if you need another timestamp. Man, they start this thing right off. Oh, I remember this. I like the slower version of the Imperial March. $40 seconds, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. This whole episode is Vader chasing them down, right? Don't skip the intro. Oh, dude, they absolutely show Vader being a monster. Like, he's like menacing in this episode. He very much Michael Myers Halloween vibes, if I remember correctly. Like, he just kind of keeps showing up. And it's like, you can't stop this guy. Nice. Good throws. They'd be good at the dunk tank. I don't think Kanan knew him other than maybe Master Skywalker, but Kanan was a kid during Order 66. He was a little boy. He might have known him, but his master was Depa Billaba. I'm sure they crossed paths. I don't know if it's in the comic or not. If anyone who's watching has read the Kanan comics, maybe they can shed a little bit of light on that. There you go. Only in passing. Charlie Gray, what's up, buddy? From across the world over there. How you doing, bud? Good to see you. We're watching Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 2. And we are 2 minutes and 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. There you go. Kanan would have known General Skywalker, but he wouldn't have known the Vader thing. That's right. They're all like roughed up from Vader. Yeah. Who the hell was that? Yeah, Kanan's like, that's worse than an Inquisitor. Ancient enemy? That's so funny. They're like, this must be an ancient. Is that what the Inquisitor was warning about? It's worse than death? That's crazy. This season kicks off with a 2-parter. It's 1 a.m. My good lights went out, and they're gonna be out for a minute. But let's turn it back on. They'll turn off in 15 minutes, but it's fine. I have weird settings. We're back. Doing fine over in the UK. Well, good to see you, man. I don't know if you guys know, but Charlie the Boss Gray has been a channel viewer, part of the community for a long time. You're on a slightly different schedule. You're on the other side of the world, but you've been watching this channel for a long time, my friend. Good to see you. I've always known Chopper says really bad word. Oh, Chopper got a mouth. Chopper got a mouth like me when I was 13. We get Lando? I'm here eating my orange peels. Is that Billy D's voice? It sounds like Billy D. That actually sounds like Billy D. Hello, what have we here? I love Lando. Absolutely love Lando. Love Billy D. That's his voice, huh, Dan? Yeah. I mean, it sounds just like him. Yes, ma'am. I love this droid with the southern drawl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. I love that guy's accent. That's so good. Yes, ma'am. You know what? Micro Galaxy Squadron? That's what I want. I want Ezra on a speeder bike like that. We got Kate. No, we didn't get Kanan. That's a Micro Machines. Give me Kanan. Give me Ezra. Give me more Rebels. The Texas droid. That's right. I love the Southern droid. It's ridiculous, right? It's so funny. Oh, it was Billy D. Okay, confirm Billy D. I mean, who else could sound like that? You know, my cocktail stirrer is a lightsaber. There you go. I have a little lightsaber cocktail stirrers. I had cherries on there earlier, but I'm finishing my pod chaser. Commercial break. But we don't have to sit through one. Ooh, what are those explosives? What is that? There's a lot of them. Tarkin said, what's up with it's a very red light. That don't seem right at all. It seems backwards. Why did they go backwards? That was really weird. My lights were backwards. That one was blue and this one was pink. That's supposed to be pink. This is supposed to be blue. I have like cool guy light settings. Or go full bright. Ah! I believe Ezra's 17. He should be the same age as Luke. Or he might be 16, almost 17. Because Empire Day, they show Empire Day. And I think that's his birthday. But I don't remember what season that's in. Wait. Excited. I don't know if it's been confirmed to still be happening. I feel like I would know if it was confirmed, and I don't. That's one I've kind of tried to be on top of. I want it to be, but I feel like there hasn't been an official thing. I know recently Donald Glover said he'd like to do it or like to be involved, but that was it. And that was just an actor saying, I would like to be in this role, not anyone who's working on it saying, yeah, it's moving forward. I would love to see that. Oh, those are transponders, not bombs. Okay, fair enough. Yep, he was literally born the day Palpatine established the Empire. That's right. He turned 15 in season 1 on Empire Day. That's what it was. Yeah, Ezra, Luke, and Leia are like the same age. Well, imagine old Ezra. Hey. I want to see old man Ezra. Oh, what if... Hear me out. What if in this Rey movie... What if Ezra's still around too? But he's not a Jedi because he never got official... Full... Like, Ezra never became a Jedi. Because he never got full Jedi training, right? I mean, he went through a lot. He learned a lot from Kanan, but he never officially was Padawan Jedi. He was never given that role of Jedi. Same with Ahsoka. I'm no Jedi. Hear me out. Hear me out. Old man Ezra. Right? Someone correct me if that's not possible. Yeah, that does sound like Ewan McGregor. Exactly. He's like, I would love to play Obi-Wan again. That doesn't mean they're doing season 2. It just, the actor wants to play. Of course, yeah. Who wouldn't want to cash giant checks and be a part of this Star Wars community? I want to, too. Sign me up. Put me in the show. It's not a news story, though. It's not confirmed. I, too, would like to be in the Lando show. I would love it if you all would cast me in the Lando show. And whatever we got to do to manifest that. It's supposed to be animated, though, isn't it? I don't remember what they said. But I would enjoy it very much if you could put me in any way, shape, or form, even if it's doing a voice, in the Lando show. Just put that out into the galaxy. He was inducted into the Jedi Order by Yoda. But it was Force Ghost. No, it wasn't Force Ghost Yoda. Because Yoda's very much still alive. Yoda is in this show. I want to say via transmission. But never officially... Right? Never officially knighted. Officially, Cal Kestis was knighted as a Jedi? He was? I don't recall that. Ezra, Luke, Rey all never completed their training. And became... Did they... Luke did. Did Rey become a Jedi? She became all the Jedi? I don't know. I don't know that I would consider Rey a Jedi. I'd consider her a Skywalker, but I wouldn't consider her a Jedi. Not that title, Jedi. I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing. Love seeing the A-Wings. Absolutely love seeing A-Wings get some love here. Oh, Sarah Junda. Okay. I need to finish a replay. I don't have time. But we shall see. Oh, heads up. Later this week, I will likely, maybe be streaming. Probably. Be streaming Jedi Survivor when it comes out. Probably. I think I'm going to be on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. But it might not be right at 9 o'clock. It might be a late night stream. Thursday night, I think. But did they ever say the words that she's a Jedi Knight? I don't think they said those words. I don't think the official title was bestowed. And I know I'm being nitpicky, but I feel like other than her saying, and I'm all the Jedi, I don't recall there being a moment where the official title Jedi was put on her. But I don't love Rise of Skywalker, so I might have missed it. I don't love it, but I actually watch it quite often. I watch Rise of Skywalker like maybe once every 2 weeks I watch it. Or at least put it on as I fall asleep. She's the keeper of the text, correct? Leia trained her. No, I know. I know she did the thing. I mean, I consider her as powerful as a Jedi. Yes, absolutely. But I just feel like, just being nitpicky, I don't think they ever actually gave her that name. Cal Kestis was knighted by Junda. Okay. Luke told Kylo Ren he was wrong on all counts, including that he would not be the last. Okay, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Jeffrey. But he didn't say she. Like, you know, that's open, that's loose, and that's not concrete. He said, I was wrong. I won't be the last Jedi. You're right. You're right. But he did not explicitly say that Rey is the last Jedi. And I feel the same way with the whole Chosen One thing. I'm gonna lose friends here, but I feel like maybe Anakin wasn't the Chosen One. You were the Chosen One. As in, we thought you were the Chosen One. Jedi were wrong about a lot of things. Maybe Anakin wasn't the Chosen One. Just saying. She literally says it. Okay. No one knighted her. Actress who played Ahsoka in The Mandalorian. She the one? No. Wait. Yes. Yeah. Rosario Dawson. Yeah. The Apprentice lives. I always get chills with that. And Ahsoka's reaction. Imagine the contact with a mind you once knew, but so savagely. Oh, you're ahead by a little bit. The Apprentice lives. Oh, yeah. She doesn't have her legal Jedi tax forms. All right. There was no Jedi left to give her the title, but the Force... No, and I agree. I agree with you 100%. She's the equivalent of a Jedi. But I'm just saying, let's strip titles away, because there's no one to give those titles. Let's say they go a different route and quit calling them Jedi, because Jedi's a word, right? She's equivalent, if not better. She is the equivalent of a Jedi Master. Like, Rey. Absolutely deserving of all of that. I'm just thinking, like, for just pure nitpicky semantics, she was never knighted, and no one was there to give her the title Jedi Knight. Or even Jedi Master. Is she as powerful? Absolutely. Is she as deserving? Absolutely. I just feel like the official title was never given. The closest I think we got was Luke saying, I was wrong, I will not be the last Jedi. Implying that it would be Rey. But implying is not concretely saying, nope, she's the last Jedi. She is a Jedi. No one ever said that. Like, I'm being very nitpicky and very specific. But I'm curious, because when you do that in story, there's an out. There's an out. You can say, well, no one ever said she was. And you can flip things on its head that way. And so that's kind of why I'm just seeing if there's a thread we can pull here that might take things in a different direction. That's it. Just for fun. Never thought Anakin was the chosen one. See, me either. Oh no, is the storm really that bad, Galen? You lost power. That's crazy. Just watched an interview with Lucas saying he still is the chosen one. Okay. If we stop Return of the Jedi, he would have been the chosen one because he actually destroyed the Sith. We're talking about Luke. Or we're talking about Anakin. Anakin, who later became Vader. Yeah. See, or was it Luke? Or what? I mean, who actually brought balance to the Force? And it's the one thing that's always caught me is like, what is balance? Everyone's like, well, he destroyed the Sith. Well, that's not balance. That's not balance. The Sith being gone is not balance. Balance is both. Balance is even Stevens. Not just the good guys. Bad guys are gone. That's not balance. Or I guess it'd be more like this. Because it's ways down. You know, balance is both. In even numbers. And so that's one of the things that I've always kind of stuck on. It's like, well, what is balance? You need both. By that logic, the first Jedi wasn't... Good point, Cass. Very good point. And maybe they weren't. Maybe the first Jedi was like, I don't know what to call me. But then later, they were like, well, based on the Jedi, you know, the Jedii, whatever, the Jedi, we refer to him as the first Jedi. Like, he wasn't called that. He didn't call himself that. Others bestowed the name onto him. And that could work with Rey. Like everyone's like, no, she is the last Jedi. But we haven't heard anybody say that. And I'm hoping this new Jedi Order maybe goes by a different name. Hope they're like, no, we are Skywalkers, or we are whatever. You know, there could be something cute and cool like that could be fun. Kaz is with me. Dark and light. And that's why Kylo Ren and Snoke emerged. Okay, true. The Force balanced it. Just got what we do. We are on Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 2. We're almost done with the episode, though. 20 minutes and 18 seconds deep. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Darth Vader's looking at a holo. Oh, boy. Oh, Emperor. Love that voice. Oh, dude, Whitwer does a good Maul. This is one hell of a kickoff to the season. I love this Vader, too, because he looks more like the McQuarrie art. Other Lost Jedi. Hey, whose voice is that? I don't know if that's Ian McDiarmid or it's Sam Witwer. I think it's Ian McDiarmid. I have a feeling it is. Jose, you finished the helmet? That is not on the priority list, my friendo. Nope, I have not. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna close that tab. That was fun. Michelle Brown hitting us with a quote: "The Force is what gives a Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together." Love it. I've never bought the both are balanced thing because the loss of the Jedi and the rise of the Sith clearly threw the galaxy into chaos. With Lore Santeca on this one, the Jedi bring balance. Okay? There's so many different ways to interpret this stuff, so your interpretation is just as good as mine. That was good. That was good stuff, right? That was so much fun. Disney Plus is running the McDiarmid version. The DVDs had Whitwer. Ew, interesting. I don't own them on do I? I got boxes of DVDs in the garage, and I just do not. I need to go through them. I've got some good stuff. If y'all are into Adult Swim, I've got some pretty cool Adult Swim DVDs, actually. I love Adult Swim. I had a phase where I loved Adult Swim. I don't so much anymore. But I was like heavy into Adult Swim cartoons when it like peaked in the mid to late-ish 2000s. Since then I fell off. Agree with all of you. Consider Rey a Jedi. I mean, I consider her the equivalent of a Jedi. I'm just being nitpicky, and I feel like no one gave her that official title. You know, no one ever said Rey's a Jedi. No one ever said, Rey, you're a Jedi now. No, you know, like I'm just being very like just stupid pedantic on it and being like, well, no one ever said she was. Just because I'm curious if they take it a different route. If they use that logic of like, well, no one, Janelle, they never really said she was a Jedi. We'll call it something new now going forward. Because one of the things that happens in movies, and this is a business thing, and it's a reason why in Force Awakens you see new stormtroopers, you see new TIE fighters, you see the Millennium Falcon with a new dish, you see all new characters, you see new. Because when they do, on the business end, when they do a lot of these like licensing agreements, sometimes the directors or the story creators, they take deals in their contract where they get merchandising rights. They negotiate, or their agents negotiate for them on their behalf merchandising rights. And if you're using a character that already exists, or a version of a character that already exists, let's say in Force Awakens they just did the same stormtroopers we already had from the Empire. Well, they couldn't make money on that because someone else owns the rights to those stormtroopers. So you know what you do? You make them different. Then now they're First Order stormtroopers, and they look different. Well, you know what? I created that. I get to make money off that because that's my merchandising rights. It's TIE fighters. Someone already owns TIE fighters. Oh, well, you know what? These are First Order TIE fighters, and they look a little bit different, so I get to make money on that. Oh, fast forward to now. Oh, well, someone already owns Jedi. Anything that's Jedi, someone already owns that. Oh, well, let's just change the name. They're no longer called Jedi. They're called something else. And now I created that, and now it's not a Jedi lightsaber. It's a lightsaber. I get to make money on that. And maybe not that specific on the lightsaber, but you get what I'm saying. Is a lot of times in these new movies, the new director or the new story team, whoever that's part of it, they negotiate that as part of their deal. Usually it's a director. And they try to get merchandising points so that they get a cut of merchandising on anything new that they create. And that's why you see a lot of this new stuff. So it wouldn't be out of pocket for them to, you know, like I could see them being like, well, maybe there's no more Jedi. Maybe we call them something different. Whoever the new director is going to, what's her name? Obaid Chino. I forget what her full name is. But I could see her being like, we're changing some stuff for it's business. It's business. It's always about making money. And so I could see them doing something like that where it's like, nope, we're going to change the name of it. We're going to change the name of it to something different. And so that's where my mind always goes to with this stuff is like, well, if I was a director and I had complete creative control and was having my contract negotiated, what would I do in this situation? And so I try to go and look towards things like that. It was like, well, no one ever said Rey was a Jedi. No one ever called her a Jedi. So let's maybe pick a new name. Let's maybe call him something different. Not to upset the fandom. Not to, but like business. It's business. So, yeah, I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about that kind of stuff? I think it's interesting. I always like seeing how the business aspect affects the actual end result. Because it does. And there's no denying that it does. It absolutely has an effect. And creative decisions get made that change the outcome of the story. And it's super visible in the sequels. The same thing, like, movie to movie. You look at Force Awakens, then you look at Last Jedi. It's like, oh wait, everyone's got a completely different costume, completely different look to them. I mean, same with the original Star Wars. What's his name? Irvin Kershner, who did Empire Strikes Back. You do the second movie, and you don't want everyone to have the exact same outfit. They got to change clothes, but different iterations, different. Oh no, every character is going to look a little different. And then the third movie, different director. Oh no, we're going to rights go, it's because the business end that things like that change a lot. So there you go. Okay, sadly, that could very well be mouse logic considering the way merch is front and center. It absolutely is front and center. I think they own the rights to all within the franchise. They own a lot of it, but J.J. Abrams makes a cut. He negotiated a cut in his contract. Part of his contract was, I get a certain percentage of merchandising. Sure, Disney ultimately owns all of it and can decide who gets licensed what. But part of what gets made, part of that licensing fee, JJ gets a cut. Rian Johnson gets a cut. JJ gets another cut for Rise of Skywalker. That's part of the biz. That's all part of the biz. So, he doesn't own ultimately all of the merchandising rights, but they negotiated in his contract when he said, yes, I'll do this movie. They negotiated a percentage of merch into his cut on anything he created. And that falls on anything in his movie. So that's why you change things. And that's common. That's how the business works. That's how it's worked forever. Which is why he only appears in his 40s when he should be much older. By the time, I feel like I'm missing part of that. Oh, there we go. Tried to write it as is being there, but usually off camera. Helped out topic Palpatine statue on Coruscant after the Battle of Endor got suspended in carbonite for 20 years. What? I think I missed something here. I think it's ironic how Star Wars discusses heavily the corruption of greed while also... Andrew, that's a good point, dude. That's such a good point. That's such a good point. Have a great week, everyone. We're getting closer to May 4th. So, friendos, I'm gonna be live for a little bit. When Jedi Survivor comes out, I'll be live that night. I think I'll be live. I don't know. I can't promise I'll be live before then. I might be. I got so much stuff to do in this office, and I need to clear some space to get a little bit more work done for Star Cruiser. I got stuff to paint. I got Beskar. He's been sitting here the whole time. I got Batu Bounty Hunt. Will you focus? Will you focus? There we go. Oh, that's not even the Batu Bounty Hunt one. That ain't even the right one. There it is. I got Batu Bounty Hunt Beskar that I need to paint up. I got a bunch of these. There's more in the garage. But I got a bunch of these that I need to paint up and get ready for Star Cruiser because I'm going to do some Batu Bounty Hunts during Star Cruiser. I'm going to be giving away some credits. I'm going to be giving away just random stuff. I've got more High Ananea stones that I've got worked on. Oh, come on. Can I have it? I've got some extras. High Ananeas. All the stuff. I'm going to make a few more banners to give away and hide maybe around the ship. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so stoked on next week. It's just so much. But there's other stuff I want to do and get done around this office before I leave for a week. Because I want to come back home and be like ready to get my new computer and like kick it into high gear and just change the way I do things around here. And so, yeah, no, I'm very excited. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out tonight, watching the shows with me, doing the thing. What is this? Anonymous saying, you should live broadcast some of the Hoth Party next Tuesday. Well, we will see. I'm not saying no. Because, again, I don't know if I'm going. If I go, maybe I do a little live from. Maybe I'm not against it. I got to feel the vibe. I got to see how I'm feeling first off. But I'm not against it. It's not a bad idea. In fact, I like that idea a lot. Because then I'm going to put the camera in some of your faces, though. That's the deal. But we're gonna show everyone on like if I do it again. Don't hold me to this because I may not even go. It's all depending on how I feel. But if I go and I'm feeling up to it, and I do a live, I'm putting the camera in your face. And be like, here's a face to the name. Here, this A in the red circle you all thought was just an A in a red circle for so long. There they are. This is them for real on camera. Everyone enjoy it. Here's Gaylin. She's not actually a beagle. This is Gaylin. It's gonna be like that. So be ready. If I do live, I'm getting up in everybody's face. All right, let's see. Oh, Trish, so good to see you here. I'm glad every time you show up. Thank you for always sharing on Instagram when you share the link to the stream in your stories. I appreciate that so much. I really do. So thank you. Thank you for hosting. Looking forward to the new office setup. Me too, Croatian Samurai. Have a good night. Sounds good. You're into that? I think it'd be fine having a different ship in story at Batu West. I feel like that's out of nowhere, but okay. Oh, this is a response to this. Halcyon West would be so cool. Maybe a different Star Cruiser to make. Ah, gotcha. I would be open to that. One day we will have Halcyon West. Maybe. I don't know. You're doing it next year? I think I'm doing it next year too. Pretty sure I am. All right, friend. I think we're good. She may actually be a beagle. It's very possible. I don't know yet. Do it. Everyone will love it. I know Anonymous will no longer be anonymous. But that's it. Again, if I go and if I end up doing a live, which again I like the idea. I think it's a great idea. But if I do it, then just so you know, I'm putting a camera in your face. I'm like, oh, look, this is so-and-so. Look, this is so-and-so. Also, because I just should put this out there now, especially for anyone else who I may not have addressed. I may not recognize you right off the bat. Just heads up. I usually am great with faces if we've met in person before. If we haven't met in person before, I will not know who you are until you introduce yourself. Just putting it out there. I will not recognize you at all from a Facebook profile or for what. I will not. I really will not. But until you've introduced yourself to me in person in real life, I tend to do better at remembering real life faces as opposed to a little circle emblem on a screen. So if we've never met before, please feel comfortable enough to come say hi, say what's up, high five, fist bump, whatever. But yeah, I would love to meet each and every one of you who I run into next week all over Disney World or specifically at Star Cruiser. But yeah, if we've never met before, I may not recognize you. So don't be offended if I don't know who you are. It's just hard to tell off a little circle, and I don't normally dig deeper than seeing the little circle emblem in my group. So I may not recognize you right off the bat. I still want to meet you and talk to you. I just may not know who you are right off the bat. So that said, I'm going to end this stream. I'm probably going to do a little more work up here, dusting some stuff off, cleaning up around here, staying up all night, getting ready for next week because I'm stoked. I'm excited. I'm glad you all were here hanging out. Thank each and every one of you who liked this video, who hung out and watched all night, especially those who sent a super chat. Always appreciated. I'm ready to call it a night, friends. I will see you all very, very soon. But until next time, it's good night, but not goodbye.